Hey guys, welcome back. This is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa, and yes, I am barefaced. Yes, I am. I want to show you a little bit of what I do before I put on my makeup. So that's why I'm popping on here. I've had a few people ask me, so I thought it would be important to show you instead of just, do pictures and post about it. We're going to work through it this morning. I haven't put on anything on my face. So before I get started with my face every morning, I make sure it's clean. I'm out of the shower. And the very first thing that I'm going to use is a toning spritz, and I'm going to use rose water. I love to use Younique's rose water. This stuff is fabulous. It smells wonderful. Your face is going to love it. And this would be the first thing that I would put on my face every single... I probably need to pull my hair back here. I didn't think about that until now. It's a fun day. Ooh, look at this hair. Y'all, I have got to have some hair color. That's coming next Saturday. I hope I make it until then. I'm kind of like, oh, my hair color. Help me, Lord. Yeah, it's a bad... I got a 2-lane road going there. I've got to fix that. Okay, but this is what I normally will put on my face every single morning. This is rose water. It's a toning spritz. And when I get out of the shower, it's the first thing I do is spray my face with this. And you can spray it 2, 3, 4 times. If your face needs some great hydration, this stuff is wonderful. It's the first thing I will put on my face every single morning, okay? And I do, do these things in like a sequence timed kind of thing. I will usually spray my face with this rose water, and then I'll go blow dry my hair. And then I'll come back and it's had time to really set. So with me doing it for you, I'm not going to have time for all these things to kind of set like I normally would do. But the next thing I love to do is put on a moisturizer. And so my favorite I have a lot of favorite moisturizers I do, but I make sure anything that I have that goes on my face before makeup, I've got to have a sunscreen. So this has a sunscreen. Well, let me do this first. Let me show you this first. This right here is Uplift Serum. I do use this. This is my old bottle. This is what it used to come in with Younique. I have very, very little in there now. As you can tell, I love this product. This is an oil. See, you can see that it's an oil, but it's not a greasy oil at all. So if you have oily skin, it's still good for you. But this has squalene in it. It has CoQ10 in it. What's the other? Oh, it has vitamin C and E in it. So this is one of my main fabulous products I put underneath my eyes, okay? It has a little dropper like this, see? And you can just kind of squeeze out what you need. So I usually do a couple of drops on my fingers like that, and then I take it and I put it right underneath the old baggy eyes that I have, right? Let's push it all in, pat it in, and also I love to use this, whatever's left, I put it around my lips because this is great for fine lines and wrinkles. Basically what I feel like this does for me, it kind of plumps everything up and gets my face ready for makeup. I just got a little bit more. I do love to put this on my lips. It is fabulous. It feels like silk. So this will sink in though. Your skin will absorb it. And it's going to be non-greasy, so you don't have to worry about your makeup going over it and thinking that your makeup may move around and slide around. It won't. You're just going to have to let it set a few minutes. And while I'm letting that set, this is what I usually do. I get my eye primer. Gotta have eye primer. So I go ahead and I take this is Younique's eye primer, and this is kind of a flesh color. It has a little tackiness feel to it. I put just a little bit on my fingers, and then this is my base face. This is what I call my face getting ready for my makeup. And so I go ahead and put my eye primer on because this needs to set just a little bit too. Everything doesn't need to be like in a big hurry, but I do allow time for these things to set a few minutes. That's why I get up and go do my hair or whatever, and I'll come back and then I'll do my makeup kind of as the last thing. I'll have my hair all ready, but I got my hair ready today, so we're moving on with this. Now, I do set this with a fluffy brush like this, and I use It's by Force, which is a fabulous powder, by the way. I love it. It's no color, it's very light, it's very translucent, and I just basically kind of dab this down in the powder, tap it off, take it a little bit on my hand, and you don't want too much, and then I lightly dust the top of each eyelid all the way, even out to the corners, just like that. And this will set that primer perfectly. Then you'll have like a canvas just ready for you to paint it. I love this stuff. It's fab. But if I get the top back on. And then after this is set for a few minutes, it's already starting to absorb. I feel it. It feels really nice when you do that. Now, there's one other product that I do love to use, and this is Instant Lift Serum. Now, this helps with puffiness. So if I have a lot of puffiness in the mornings, this right here is what I would normally try to go to. Even though I put this on, I might put a little bit of this on, because this right here helps to kind of firm your skin up a little bit. And it just gives you I know it's got amino acids in it. It has baobab oil, which means that it has a lot of vitamins in it, like A, D, E, and F are in these. I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head. But you can take a little bit of this. We'll go ahead and do it while I'm talking about it. And see, it's a creamy consistency. See, it's not like the oil. And I would basically just kind of put it right here where that bag is. This little old bags right here. Anywhere you want some firmness. Sometimes if I have a little bit left, I will put it on my 11s. I call those my 11s. You know we have the two lines right there in the center? Well, that's my 11s. I try to get rid of those 11s, but you just kind of dab this product on. I would not swipe it across your skin. I would dab it in, because I like things to be pushed into my skin, not just left sitting on top. So swiping it like this is not always a good way to get it, you know, into your skin. I really like to press it in and let it set. So those are the three things so far that I love. The rose water, and then we've got the Uplift Serum Oil, and then we have, this is the Instant Lifting Serum. So they're all by Younique. And then I'm going to use one other product that I totally love. It has SPF of 20. I do love this one too. If you have really dry skin, well, this is great for dry skin. This is like combination skin. This one here is called Moisture Balm by Garnier, and it has an SPF of 30, but it is very, very hydrating. So if your skin is very dry from the summer or winter months, this one is fabulous. I also use CeraVe or CeraVe. I think it's called CeraVe. This one here, it has an SPF of 30. And this has encapsulated retinol in it, so it's really good for your face too. But this one, when you put it on, it is white. It is very like this. It is white, so it does have that kind of white suntan kind of, you know, like you put on your face. But it does absorb into your skin well, and your makeup will still go over it fabulously. Now, it's not as hydrating as, say, these two products here. I love these two. And I do switch them out. I don't use the same thing every day, okay? I strictly try to just keep going. This is brand new. See, I haven't even opened it. I just got this in the mail because I ran out of this this moisture. Oh, I love it. It's Renewing Day Cream. That's what it's called. And I'm going to take it, and I usually just kind of put it on my face, wherever I want to have it. Just dab it on. I put it on my nose, chin, anywhere I need some moisture. I'm going to put it right here under my eyes too. And then you just basically rub it all in. Oh yeah, rub it all in. What's everybody doing today? I am headed to Costco. It's time for paper towels. And you know what? You get more money. You get more for your money there. And that's why I like to go there. So that's where I'm going to be heading soon. It's heading to a good old Costco in Montgomery. We live about 20 minutes from Montgomery, so I'm in like the middle of Alabama. So it's not a bad place to live, really nice. It's really nice outside today. We're getting a lot of, we've had like 2 hurricanes come through here, but we're getting a lot of nice October weather now. So we did go to a fall festival yesterday. That was kind of cool. So those are all coming out, and I'm excited about going to those. My hubby likes going to those. And then now look, when I put this lotion on, you do have to let it, I love to let it set for a little bit, maybe 5 minutes. just so it sinks in and absorbs into my skin, because I love to put primer. I've got to put my primer. This is Glorious Face Primer, and you must end up with a primer. This will be the last thing that I do for my face, okay? Other than, oh, I love this new product we have, and I have been doing this too before I put on my makeup. This is the Hottie, and Hottie is a lip plumper, and this has like peppermint oil in it. And if you want to plump your lips up before you get your lips ready, while you're getting your face ready, get your lips ready for whatever you're going to put on that day. Today I'm just going to be real easy, do lip balm on, but because I'm not doing anything crazy today. But this is going to plump, and it's going to tingle. It's going to have a little burning sensation, and your lips are going to go like, whoa, what's going on here? There's a party going on in my lips. And you'll be like, ooh, this is a little hot for me. But it does not last that long. But it does get your lips ready for your whatever you're going to wear. Lipstick, splash liquid lipsticks, lip liners, just lip balms, even chapstick. But this right here is Glorious Face and Eye Primer. And this is a very clear color. I don't use maybe a pea size. You've got to have primer on your face. You just do. About that much right there. That's what I use. Because if you don't have primer on your face, you know, this puts a barrier between your skin, and your makeup. So your makeup has a nice barrier to sit onto instead of just getting down in your pores. This also helps to blur your pores. And at this point, this is when I would basically just kind of stop and let everything set for a little while, because I want this to kind of seep into my skin too. I want it to adhere to it, and that way when my makeup goes on, it's not, see right now it's still kind of dewy, and I need to let it set. So don't be in a big hurry when you're trying to do your base face. Now if you're really young, you probably don't have to do all these steps, but I love to put a primer on. I've got to have moisturizer. I cannot put makeup on my face without some kind of moisturizer, especially under my eyes. You can see I got all those little fine lines, wrinkles, crepey stuff going on. Even my eyebrow, look, above the eyebrows here, I'm getting all of those lines too. And then you got the little fine lines around here, and I have a little pimple right there. So hey, you know what? I'm 55 and I have a pimple. And that's okay. It's okay to have pimples, right? I can cover it up in just a few minutes. So let your face kind of dry, and you're going to feel fabulous when you go to put on your makeup. Yes, you will. So that's basically my base face. So I've got to run to Costco, of course, but I will put everything in the description box probably a little later today when I get back. So if you want to check out any of these products, you can. If you have something similar to these products, try to do this. Try to layer it. And try to, like I said, put on your lotion and maybe go dry your hair and then come back and then put your other products on. I know it seems like a lot of products, but it's really not. I guess it really takes me about 10 minutes in the morning to really do my base face. So that's not really a whole lot of time. I just get up a little earlier in the morning so I can get it done. But rose water is fabulous. You can actually, when you get your makeup on, all your makeup on, you can spray your face with this rose water toning spritz, and it just kind of refreshes your face. It smells wonderful. But these two products here, the oil and the instant lifting serum, make sure you moisturize, and then make sure you put something on your primer on your eyes to get that ready, and then you finish up with just good old primer. So I do have some other kind of primer. I have e.l.f. primer too, and this has a little gold in it. This is really pretty if I'm going somewhere and I want a little extra glow. I will use e.l.f. too. So don't think you have to have like really expensive products to get this done. You don't. You can just use what you have, or you can try out something from Younique. That would be fab too. Okay, guys, I got to get out of here. My husband's waiting on me. I got to let this dry. Y'all have a fabulous day. And I will see y'all next Sunday morning. And maybe we'll do a new eye look. I have a new eye look I did yesterday, and everybody loved it. And so I want to probably do that because it's great for fall. It'll be a beautiful fall eye look. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey, and don't forget to share and like and subscribe. Bye.